terms are insults. Do you think the scribes and the Pharisees mind being described like that? So what does that say about mushy, gooey Christianity that says you can't offend people, ladies and gentlemen? Right? So you can't knock that carrying on. Christ condemns, ladies and gentlemen, those who he condemns their hypocrisy because they put themselves in positions of authority to keep the law, but through their traditions they broke the law, ladies and gentlemen. They broke the law and they harmed the law. They stopped the Jews from following the law. And I'll invite again these two hecklers back here to debate shirk in Islam. You're very vocal. Here's your chance to debate me. How about I come and debate you? Okay, I'm going to come and debate them. So guys, you're very vocal a minute ago. You're very vocal a minute ago. Why are you scared? You were scared a minute ago. You know why? You're scared. God bless you, sir. Can't you do a donkey? Tell me, is it shirk in Islam to take an oath by someone other than Allah? There you go. The spirit of Islam, ladies and gentlemen, you see it right here. Wannabe gangsters, wannabe jihadis, trying to intimidate us because we're Christians. If we allow these people to go and challenge, ladies and gentlemen, these people, these Islamists, these people who behave like this, what they do in the park, they will do around England. That is correct. Is that a problem? Why is that a problem? Notice he makes a comment but he can't back it up. They only try to intimidate. And they will intimidate us if we let them. You must find your courage to stand up against people like that. You must not allow them to bully you. There you go, this is the liberal mindset. He saw their behaviour and he thinks that I should live with them. He thinks that I should tolerate what you just saw. Notice, he was silent when that man was calling me a fucking knob. He didn't have anything to say when he called me a dog. He didn't have anything to say when he insulted my mother. And that's the hypocrisy of liberals. That's the softness of the liberal mind. They tell us that we should tolerate Islamists. I say we should not tolerate Islamists. We should live in a country that kicks trash like that out.
By 2060, our population will be Muslim because you are declining the population. We are increasing, we are declining. Our women are having babies. Your women are not having babies. Your population is declining. By 2060, it will all be Islam. Alhamdulillah.
Not licensed to arrest people like him. And notice the stupidity of the liberal. Because earlier he said I wasn't there. But this time he was there. And he still didn't say anything. Because that's the mindset of liberal do-gooders. They allow Muslims to bully you because they're Muslim. But if you stand up to the Muslims, you're at fault. If you identify that it's a Muslim bullying you, you're at fault. Ladies and gentlemen, literally caught on camera. Maybe you just arrived.
I just arrived.
Okay, so here's a question for you. Great. According to Islam, is it shirk to swear by any other name or any other than Allah? Okay, why? Okay. Right?
I want to hear about why is it bad to bully you. No, why is it bad? No, say Muslims are bullying you.
No. Bro, I'm not here to touch.
I'm not doing that. Okay, I just want to know.
I want to ask you a question.
I'm a Muslim. Someone bullying you. I'll be the first.
Go and talk to them. Go and talk to them.
Wallahi, if anyone
Go and talk to them.
friendly,
Right,
academic
let's
dialogue.
agree.
If anyone
Yeah,
comes
let's
to
keep
bully
your
you,
hands to yourself.
no, because I
No
just heard,
touching,
no,
no touching.
I just heard someone's bullying you. I just said, Akhi, that's not the akhlaq of a Muslim. That's not the akhlaq, that's not the mannerisms of a Muslim.
Good, when you
If
come back, you
someone's
can
doing
do
that,
it.
they're Wahhabiyya, so I can't speak now. I can't speak.
You're not Wahhabi?
I'm not a Wahhabi, I'm
Are
a
you?
Shia. I'm a
Okay.
Shia Muhammad and Ali Muhammad.
So I'd like to ask a question about Shia Islam.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. So in Shia Islam, no, not about Muslims, about Shia Islam. According to Shia Islam, I know you know.
The Harvard don't know, by the way.
Right. That's your fight.
Yeah, forget that.
Okay. So in Islam, in Shia Islam, why is it forbidden? Why is it prohibited to swear by other than Allah?
But I don't understand language. When you work,
I'm asking you a question. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm asking you a question. My question.
Ibrahim was a Shia of Nuh. Ibrahim alayhi salam was a Shia of Nuh.
Brother, do you want to talk to me or not?
شبلك يا كلب يا حيوان.
What's your name, bro? What's your name, bro?
Abu Mustarek.
Okay, Abu. My name's Bob. Is this your first time in the pod?
Now I've been there a couple of times.
Okay, so you know how it works.
I don't mind engaging with you.
Right, okay, so you know how it works here. Don't let the hecklers distract you. Let's focus on an academic conversation between two minds. That's why I'm here. Not to fight, not to argue. I can shout if you want to, but right, so let's have a conversation. Right? So I'm not asking you if it is. We both know it is. I'm asking you why is it forbidden?
Because it's legislation from Jannah, Allah. So whatever Allah says, we do. Allah says, walk around a black rock in the desert at Kaaba, we do it. We don't ask why.
Okay. So can you show me in the Quran where Allah says don't swear by any other than Allah?
Yeah, Allah says that إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Allah says, where are you going with this? I don't understand.
Wait, you haven't shown me, where's the verse? Let's look at it.
Okay, one second. I know where you're going with this. You're going to show me where Allah says to be the Muslim and said salutation.
No, just answer my question. Son?
Yeah, Allah.
Just show me where in the Quran it says that you can't swear by any other than Allah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the park still.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm in the park. Where is Allah?
Wait. Yeah, I'm asking where in the Quran it says that. It's not in the Quran. It's not in the Quran. You all hear that? Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Maybe the Shia knows more than the Sunni. Maybe it's the Shia knows.
I don't know, but put up their umbrella like how though?
Sure, make an oath.
Make an oath. No, I can make an oath to you right now. I'll make an oath to you.
No, make an oath in the name of someone else other than Allah.
No, give me an example.
Like, to say, for instance, okay, I swear by the life of God.
Come out of that because I don't really know anything about all that stuff, so I don't care to be quite honest. Let's see what this dude's all about. Oh, Danny shines here. Let's go and check out Danny.
He's below average intelligence. Whereas when you think about the level of the intelligence of the average person, he's less than that, right? That is sort of, going into worse than a retard.
How are you, my friend?
How you doing, brother?
Were you the one that told me, where you asked me about education in schools, you have an autistic child?
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct, mate. Yeah.
Have you seen? Are you filming?
Yes.
Give it that on YouTube.
Yeah. I can silence
I was going to say, yeah, just silence and
Try and change the mind of
We
a
work it
person.
out of silence.
It's going to be very difficult, which is why he keeps asking, can I ejaculate? Can I ejaculate? When he's not getting an understanding that this guy, right,
Not too
not
sure.
in control of
Oh, here we
the
go. What's this?
So please don't tell me that you're
What's the
not
sound?
Are you actually
Oh,
filming?
yeah. Filming away.
One square meter time.
It's got to be
have
here,
you
isn't it? Somewhere.
created any
There it
humans?
is, third one now.
Thank God for that.
Sorry, I just had to silence it. See, he didn't. The guy wanted to tell me something, but didn't want it on camera. I don't think he realises I get so many people in. Yeah, it shouldn't be now. Well, see, sounds back. Yeah, that's good.
See, people like this, they like to converse. People like him like to converse with you, but they would never subscribe to your channel. This is the shame that is going on. This Indian people. You know
So once you associate yourself as the Bharat,
I want to shake your hand for the last couple of weeks back when was shouting away with me, so I respect you.
Yeah. If he does, he was looking like he was more about to like. Well, he wasn't about to fight the guy, but he was trying to like to hold the guy to stay here.
Sure.
And the police would have taken that out of him. So.
Well, what makes me laugh is like it was a complete bias because straight away I said about something.
Yeah.
And the police will watch me. I don't care what you say.
They don't care.
No, that affects me up.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm seeing down here, I used to come down here quite a lot, many years ago. I'm going back to the 90s. We used to go to raves like this, come out and chill out with a few beers of what's, what we call the nutcases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was good fun, but, as I got older, I started realising there's some very intelligent people up here. You know what I mean? But what I'm seeing now is I'm going to say it.
Yes.
They're masked up, they're coming into
Yes.
Allah
Allah is not intelligent, he just wins. So they don't have to be logical, they just have to win and dominate.
Yeah, and that's just a joke. I just see him with that guy Bob there. I've never really seen, and I just see him all just surrounding him with masks, full face. I mean, I'm not being funny. If you're on the street and 3 or 4 guys come up to you with full face masks, right, you're either going to say, what the fuck, or you're going to get on your toes.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? But here it's just acceptable, and I think it's a joke. I think it's a joke people are coming to places like this.
The new England is Islamic England now. Because that's what they want to do. They want to take over bit by bit. So.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Do you?
I don't think it's going to. I think it's in major cities, yeah. Because what they prefer to do, because even look at it like
Do you
this,
mind being on camera?
No, I don't.
No, go on.
Even look at it like this here, where they keep saying like the numbers in globally is approximately 1.8 billion. They lie about those numbers. I think it's around 1.5 billion. More times they're trying to push it to say 2 billion. So every time they do the showboating thing to make themselves look bigger. It's a Song Sui tactic where if you're going to your enemy's territory, make sure and you're weaker, make sure you look bigger than your enemy.
Propaganda,
So
propaganda.
So when they come to England, although they're only 16% of the country, of the UK overall, and they're heavily in London, they want to portray as if they're taking over the whole of England. So they use those numbers tactics to kind of like get their benefits out, and before anyone catches it, the damage has been done, the laws have been passed, the policies have been gone through. It's ridiculous. These people lie on the regular.
Well, I watched them lie when we were trying to stop that arrest. They were all saying he slaps him. I was like, these guys for real. You know what I mean?
They will want to, after you point them out for their hypocrisy, they'll blame you for making them feel like a victim.
Well, that's what they done to me when we was in that corner there. They started poking me in the back and saying things in my ear, and I could feel them all around me. And I thought, you know what, I'm getting out of this situation. They slashed a woman. One woman got slashed down here a few years ago. She got slashed, and I'm not prepared to stand around 4 or 5 guys with masks
Yeah.
to become the next victim, and I get myself out of that situation.
I think the best, like especially like we're not gonna fight them physically or all of that, yeah, because that doesn't help anything.
No.
So I think the best way we can do is actually tell the truth with bravery and no cowardice. Because some people are just afraid to say who the bullies are in the country or what theology is actually the bully around the world. And
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like stand back from it.
Well, funny you should say that, because a guy just come up to me and asked me about something, and he asked me to mute the mic. And the reason he asked me to mute the mic, because he wanted to tell me about a guy called Christian, is it Christian Mike or something?
Christian Prince or
Christian Prince, yeah. He wanted me to tell me about him, but he didn't want to be seen to say it on camera. So I just thought, well, that's exactly what you're talking about. He's scared to say what he believes.
People tend to fall into cowardice, and whenever
It comes on top.
Yeah, whenever they get pushed, you know, and it seems like they don't know what to say next.
Yeah,
It's just like, not me. Or like sometimes I watch like a Christian brother get punched, and sometimes I watch other Christians just watch them.
Yeah.
We're not being told to
Join
to
in,
just
but at least do something.
No, yes, we're not being told to. We can just like turn the other cheek doesn't necessarily mean I can't defend my brother.
Yeah.
Jesus also had his disciples had food.
Yeah.
Why one of them had to cut and eat. They
Yeah.
were walking around with food to defend themselves. How you doing, man? God bless you.
Yeah.
So we are called to defend out of love. We are called to defend our brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
If someone punches a brother and sister of mine, I will be willing to punch the person back. But obviously, in out of love, so that it doesn't escalate. But if someone attacks one of my brothers and sisters, my love for my brother and sister, I'll fight that person.
Of course, yeah. You protect your family, and that's a great thing. What's your name, my brother?
Yabuti.
Yabuti. Absolute pleasure to meet you, man. Nice one, Yabuti. There's Yabuti. I just had it fixed, Welshie. The shops duped me, innit? They said they sorted this phone was smashed to fuck. And he said he put 2 new cameras on it. It is a
The Winmark generation, these are family, these are history, not religion but history. These are the same people that proved and revealed of the icon, the black icon. These are the same bloodline of Christ. We're not talking about the biblical, we're talking about the real historical Christ. These are the same blood, but they are the same people that have been persecuted to this day. Imagine that. But because we don't know the history, we only know religion, and religion is just for people that have a psychology of 4-year-olds. Because when you grow up 4 years, when you go into your family, just like everyone is, the more you grow, the more you inhabit your family. Because, again, when you're taking up a family, you can easily kill your cousin, you can easily kill your baby because of why? Because your psychology is developed to realize that, again, the history is more important than any foreign ideology, because that protects you from killing your cousin. Because then, if you deal with history, you can go and talk to your uncle and say, let's settle this, bring my cousin up. Because you don't have that, you could continue with killing, which is a wrong idea. Because that's why a majority of people is like this. They're angry because their psychology is being interrupted due to religion, whether it's supposed to go directly to history. That's why it's so important, my people. That's why we have to understand, because the same ideas that they have about Christ, but they don't know the history. So if Christ comes, who are they going to look at? Who are they going to look for? When you don't know the history of someone, you're going to be lost because you don't know the history. That's why it's so important to know the history. That's why history is showing you that these are people that have participated in time to give you an event.
Come back to you, man.
Yeah, but that's why it's so important.
That guy was trying to collar me into his thing.
Training. The Army, the Air Force, and the Navy. We know the difference between a real sailor and one of them.
Akbar. Let's get back to Bob. I don't know why this picture's so hazy, man. It's pissing me off, mate. Just pay fucking... Can't be a setting. It is a bit of a shit day, though. It does look hazy. It even looks shit. Get a what, AMG? I missed that comment.
Surah 36 versus
Get a brand spanker.
versus 2 to 4.
Let me try something. Let me try something this time.
Yes, Surah 36. What will we read
Ah!
This is, Allah is saying, by the Quran full of wisdom, thou art indeed one messenger on a straight path. It is a revelation sent down by him, the exalted in might and merciful. Allah is saying, by the Quran. He is swearing by the Quran.
Is that better?
Let me give you another example. In Surah 38, 1 and 2, we read, Surah 38, you can come to baby in a second. Surah 38, 1 and 2. Yes, it says again, by the Quran, full of ambition.
Let me check if there is a lens cap.
In self-glory and separatism. Allah is swearing by the Quran. Let's give another example. Surah 43. Let's go there. Let's go there. Surah 43. Keep up. Because he's mocking, but he won't come and debate in a second.
Yeah, it's fucked,
He
man.
won't come and debate in a
He said he
second.
changed the camera to piece of shit, man.
In Surah 43, 2 and 3.
It's inside the lens.
By
Should
the
I,
book
do you want me to
that
do,
makes
get a
things
toolkit,
clear.
AMG, and
We
start
have
cleaning
made
it
the
now?
Quran out of it.
Start it now,
That
so I
you
don't
may
carry on.
understand. Again, Allah is swearing by the book, ladies and gentlemen. In Surah 86, 1 to 4. Let's go there.
Yeah, alright, well, see, yeah, it's a bad repair, thanks, man. Fucking 110 quid to come.
Surah 86.
110 subs, well,
One
she
to
stitched
four.
me up, man.
Listen to Allah's words. By the sky.
By the what?
And the night visitant. And what will explain to thee what the night visitant is? The star of piercing brightness.
Yeah,
There
now I
is
can
no
see.
soul but has a protector over it. So Allah is now swearing by the sky, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on. In Surah 53, Surah 53, 1 to 4. Let's go there, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there's nothing I can do, John, if the camera's fucked, mate. So,
In Surah 53,
there's not really a lot I can do now,
1
mate,
to 4.
unless... Why has it got two cameras? Because one of the cameras is fine. One of the lenses is fine. I just looked at the lenses. Let me come out of here a minute, and I can read the chat a minute. Sorry. It's the big nose. How you doing, big nose? Right, so... Alright, it's watchable. Yeah, that's a good idea, Welsh. You take it back, mate. But listen, what? Right, who? On this iPhone, it's got two cameras, yeah. On one of the cameras, you can see there's some sort of crack in it or something. That's what it is. But look, I'll show you something. The one with the crack in it. Yeah, let's have a look. Or the little defaults in it is this one, right? So I cover my finger and it completely goes red, yeah? Take it away. Do you know what? I might start. I've got the other phone with me, but the sound on that shit. I could start again. Yeah, it looks well hazy compared to the other phone. It's fucking shit, man. Fucking little fucking... He didn't clean the inside of the lens before he put it back on. Yeah, maybe. Fucked anyway. I wonder, shall I take the SIM card out, put it in the other phone and start with that one? Thanks, Bash. Yeah, it's watchable. It's watchable. I'm going to go make a roll-up anyway.
We won't have a discussion if you can't listen.
Okay, but you are
So
saying
if you
something
can't
wrong.
hear what I have to say, you won't be able to...
Oh, I've got an idea.
No, ladies and
I've got an idea. Tell me what this looks like. I don't mean how good looking I am, but just tell me how the picture looks like. Ah, that's it, man. Is that better? Is that better, yes or no? Go on, Castrian. Big up there, mate. Let me turn it. That's obviously the camera. So how are we going to work this? How am I going to work this then? I can't see the chat if I do that then. Unless I just give it like that, innit? Look. Means I can't see you guys. I'll have a look every now and again.
Allah swears by the star. He swears by the dawn. He swears by the Quran. He swears by the life of Muhammad. And that is shirk. And that is a contradiction. Now you can reply. Now wait, notice I'm not going to interrupt you. But then when I reply, don't interrupt me. Yes, you did. Carry on.
I need someone to hold this camera.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been invited to reply. I've been invited to answer the question, do I understand the difference between the Creator and... No, he's interrupting again. He invited me to reply.
What's the difference?
He actually asked me to reply to this question, and he's interrupting.
Between
Ladies and gentlemen.
what you understand, I don't
So the
I don't care
difference,
about what
ladies
you
and
understand.
gentlemen, is this.
I don't care about it.
He doesn't care about good manners. He doesn't care about honest dialogue, ladies and gentlemen. Because he's not listening, I'm going to talk to everyone else.
Don't
The
change.
difference between creator and creation is
Okay,
this,
good.
ladies and
Now
gentlemen.
it's good.
The creator creates the creation. But now I'm going to ask him a question. I'm going to ask him a question.
What's the answer?
The question I ask him is this. Would Allah commit shirk?
No. I answered
No.
no.
No, great. Now it's his turn to ask a
I
question.
need to make a roll.
Okay.
What's that?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this brother asks a question. And it is this. The question is, does the hadith, are they directed to the creator or to the creation? They are directed to the creation. However, ladies and gentlemen, this brother said Allah would not commit shirk. So here we have a command to the creation not to commit the sin of shirk, and an admission that Allah would not commit shirk. So how do Muslims understand?
Bear with me, yeah, I need to.
Where's by the stars and the dawn and the Quran and the life of Muhammad? How is that not shirk?
Yeah, well, see, what's this guy's name? I forgot his name. I was on his panel the other day. You know, boss, I forgot his name. Something live.
Because the God of something that he commands, like haram or halal, he doesn't command that which is evil or good. So in other words, the God of Islam is
Where's the chat
God. You know what?
So that's the coup. One of the cameras is broke. Where's the chat gone? Oh, there it is. Go on, Bash.
He said evil. He said evil. For creation.
Well, look,
Did you all hear that admission? Shirk is evil.
What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Look. Look, look. See the difference? Look, and they're all chasing her up now.
Have repentance, they're dirty rags.
You see a Christian in this car, you see a Muslim lady getting hit, we'll stand up for her. Not one of you, not one Muslim stood up for her. Although the man picked up a slave, on camera, don't tell me I'm on camera. There's witnesses. The police saw everyone. Where's the man? Where's the man? Where's the chair? Where's the hero?
It's bad enough. How can you Muslim get hit for everybody else? Israel, wallahi, I'm telling you my opinion. I believe they are dogs of hellfire. I believe they are regime. Illegal terrorist occupation. I'm a Shia. You know they are terrorist occupying
Police, cowards. I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah, let's get over to Danny's side. At least he's a bit of fun.
His father had him for one of two reasons. Either because he fell for a sexy lady, or worse than that, she wasn't even sexy. Right? Yeah, I have 3 children. You come every week and say the same thing. Why? Why what? Why did I have 3 children? I wish I knew. I didn't think about it properly, and I regret what I've done. I regret it. And I've apologised to my children, just like your father, just like you should apologise to yours. Because who would want you as a father? What an absolute nightmare. That's some kind of nutcase. He's got Adidas top on, right? And he's got what I don't know, he's probably some kind of fundamentalist or below average intelligence, more than likely below average intelligence, right? Are you below or above average intelligence? Come on. What do you think? Do you think you're below or above average intelligence? Come on, answer the question.
You didn't answer my question, by
Do
the
you
way.
think you are below or above average intelligence? I would say that my judgment is that you are below or well below.
Well below.
How do you know? I never answered my question.
Remind me the question.
What that was, is there anything or anybody you like?
Yeah, anything, yeah. I really have to admit, I really do like a very good quality hashtag.
What's that?
Well, I mean, it depends how low you go.
You are,
If you are so easily influenced even by the ugly ones,
What's
then you've got to
happening,
be
Coach? How are
aware
you,
of
mate?
it. For the sexy ones, you know, for many people,
been?
are even more dangerous.
I'm still alive.
Good. Passing time, mate. Passing time.
No, what are you talking about? Love you? There's no love, that's the rubbish. It's not about love, it's all about procreation. The whole thing is just an experience. Ejaculation is the biggest scam ever. 4 seconds of pleasure
for retards.
cost me £1.2 million. 1.2 million for a 4-second experience. I could have had 100,000 doses of DMT, which could have lasted me 5 years on the fucking trot. Instead, I got 4 seconds of pleasure and £1.2 million bill, what with the wife and the home and the children and the school and all that shit. Right? Yeah, I'm trying to help you guys. Do you understand? You have to understand these sexy ladies, they don't even know what they're doing half the time. They don't know why they're sexy. I've asked loads of them, why they're all sexy today, Madam. Yes, fine.
Can't see that shit.
Come on, England.
Yes, some of them are, but of course, men need to beware. Beware of the men that have got the six-pack. Yeah, them lot. I'm not
Saturday Ministry Bash.
I'm not saying that because I'm jealous of my
It is, isn't it, Bash?
right? But
Got to do better than
these guys
that.
just spend a little bit too much time in the gym and are taking steroids, yeah? You've got to be very careful of them, because you've got to wonder what the fuck are they doing and why, right? So yes, I agree with you, but you guys need to be careful. There are sexy ladies operating in this area and throughout London, and they're trying to get not just your wallet, sir, your fucking bank account, your penis. They want to lock your penis up and only have it for themselves, and they want you to look after their children and stay with them for the rest of your life, just for looking a bit fucking sexy. And
That's
I am a
outrageous.
victim of this.
Outrageous.
I am a victim of this. And you must stop this behaviour to stop me and people like me having to put up with people like you on a Sunday afternoon. I am a victim of the sexy lady scam. My mother was a sexy lady. She was a sexy lady and she bloody well ended up scamming my dad. And then I got fucked into existence, right? And I married until I fell for it as well. Yes, I'm still married. My mother-in-law is London's one of London's most vicious and famous divorce lawyers. There's no way I could leave that marriage without having with any underpants, never mind anything else. It's not worth it. I'll give you. I mean, the thing is, and then we ended up having 3 children. All I wanted to every night that we were together, I wasn't thinking about the children. I mean, nobody does. Your father could not have been thinking about you, because if he was a real weirdo. Can you imagine? Whilst he's humping your mum, he's thinking, I wonder what it'll be like when my son's in Speaker's Corner with nothing better to do on a Sunday afternoon. Of course! Vasectomies should be mandatory, except for people like him. No, but I tell you why, because he's gay. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Think how wonderful it is. As annoying as this guy is, he comes every week and he's got nothing useful to say. At least we know that he hasn't got any children because he's gay. It's wonderful. Fantastic. And we, the heterosexuals, we should be respecting these people. They can fuck whoever they want without making a mistake and having a child. I know. Oh, there are millions of gay people with children. Millions. Terrible. If gay people procreate and have children, they're disgusting. They're bloody idiots. They're even more stupid than the heterosexuals. You're fucking doing, you idiot. You've got a nice relationship with someone, you say, okay, let's create another set of fucking problem and have the child have 2 daddies. Great. Who the fuck wants to have 2 daddies? Right, anybody here? Anybody here regret not having 2 daddies? You're fucking ridiculous. Who wants to have 2 mums? How fucking selfish it is for gay people to have children, but it's also selfish for heterosexuals to have children in lots of other ways. Right? Why did your father have you? He was selfish. Otherwise we wouldn't have to put up with this shit.
Let's go and see Heiko Kuhn. Yeah, look at that setup, man. Check it out, man. There's someone, that's a proper pro, that is, man. He's got his measuring tape out and everything.
That wouldn't only be fought by the people, the Arab people or the Muslim people in the region, it would also be fought by the honest Democrats, honest socialists inside Israel. They will also fight against the regime in Israel. There are thousands of activists in Israel who go out and defend the people in the West Bank on a day-by-day basis as part of their moral duty, precisely because their grandparents and so on suffered during the war. Precisely because of that, many of them are conscious of their moral responsibility to stand up for justice and humanity around the world. billions of pounds into Gaza, and what have they done? Built bloody tunnels and arms.
Ignoring me.
Your fault what is there, mate? You want to go to this? Help you one day.
One
This
second.
idea that the Palestinian people, Hamas dictators and fundamentalist terrorists, and the Israelis are all supporting the government. Well, the fact of the matter is, yes, we understand why the Israelis responded the way they did.
Give me a second,
Just the
people.
same as people responded to the communist hysteria. Just the same as people responded to the September 11th hysteria. People can be whipped up and turned against people who aren't their enemies by people who are their enemies. So it is with what happened in Israel. But you know, the people, some of the most militant factions.
Give me a second, people. Trying to get
on the news from Israel, but there's a call from people whose family members are captive in Gaza. There's a call from them for a general strike to bring down the government of Netanyahu. A call from them for a general strike to bring him down and to make a deal with Hamas to bring back the hostages and swap them. How else do you think you're going to get a solution for this unless there is a hostage swap? And there are many, many thousands more Palestinian hostages than there are Israeli hostages in Gaza. So there is a move developing amongst those who are suffering most amongst the Jewish people in Israel to overthrow their government and mobilize against it. So it's not such a grand step. Because to support what I have been saying, and that is there is a need for a revolutionary war against Israel, both by the Arab masses and by the Jewish people in Israel. And then
low battery, bro.
as with any
Fuck's
nation,
sake, man.
you can win the right to exist.
Give me a
You can prove
second,
your
then.
right to exist as a moral, political, democratic entity. By your deeds, you shall be judged. By their deeds, the Israeli people, the Jewish people, can be judged. So now is the judgment time for them.
I
How
wanted
they
to
behave now, how they fight
quickly
their
get an
regime,
interview with
how they
Piers, if
overthrow
that's
their
all right. Just a
how
quick
they
one.
restore or build a genuine democratic, equal relationship with the Palestinian people. That will determine the fate of Israel. Not all these crying over the
Fuck's sake, what's going on
Yelling
here now?
and screaming.
Sorry about this, everyone, mate.
That will never
I'm not
serve
like one of
the
them
people
pro
of
ones.
Israel.
It's a bit of
That
fun.
is why I said what I said. A revolutionary war against Israel has to be fought. And by the way, the people who support Israel in the Western world, they removed this man's brother, they removed
Piers.
as leader of the Labour Party. It was a plot by Israel to remove a political
Piers.
party leader in Britain,
Can I?
orchestrated
Quick interview?
by Israel.
Very
By the
quick
Israeli
one, just on
embassy.
YouTube, very quick
You've
interview.
got the same thing in America.
Okay, but it'd be very
Inside
quick
the
because I'm
Democratic
really
24
Inside the Republican
prospective
Party,
voters,
the
mate.
Zionist Israel is a powerful force.
Right, why do you think you should be mayor, Piers?
So they also
Let's
need
come
to
away.
work. Revolution,
Well, I'm the only candidate standing for peace and will bring in peace with teeth. We'll do a lot of things to actually bring peace in the Middle East and elsewhere. The mayor has a lot of powers. For example, I'll be taxing, oh, I've got to go. We'll be taxing the warmongers. I'll have to speak now.
All right, Piers, I'll come back to you if that's all right. Sorry about that, everyone. The battery's dying as well. I said to him, it's 23, there's 26 people in. 26 votes he could have had there. Yeah, no yellow t-shirt no more. He's going for Mayor Michel. Anyway, I've got to turn this back round. This one of the cat. I got stuck. I've been stung by one of them. You know them shops. They know everything how to sting you.
those statues were all people from Libya, East Africa, because they were all
Fuck it, I don't know what it is. I've got a Bluetooth mic here. And I don't know if it... Let's see if it's working. Oh, it is. How's that sound? Sounds clear. Mr. Are you a wanted man? Yeah, thanks to local experimentalist. He helped me sort this out in landscape. But then the other camera's fucked. So, he's down here. Check that setup out.
It's based on psychology, yeah?
Look at that.
When it's
You see it?
when you haven't been taught, you're not going to be able to develop enough reason. Yeah.
It's like something from the 1920s. Looks expensive.
All of these things help someone be able to identify where they're coming from. And usually about religion don't provide that.
Mike's working.
The whole boat, this understanding is coming.
They may be able to cancel it. Oh, you're giving all that old chestnut bullshit. Yeah, right. Your child's going to cure cancer. Nobody else in yours. But let's talk about you. Let's just talk about you. Don't give me all the other bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm offering £100 to anybody that can justify bringing a new human life into existence. Right? Yeah, you gave me an answer, but it was a shit answer because it was completely immoral and completely illogical. Okay, so he's going to have a child because his child might cure cancer. Right, let's have a look at him for a start, right? What do you think the chance is, given that nobody's done it quite yet, that this guy's child's going to cure cancer versus the chances that this guy's child will be below average intelligence? Yeah? I think there's a very good chance that your child will be below average intelligence, right? Given that you are below average intelligence, which means that you're only likely to be able to find a woman that will sleep with you that is also below average intelligence, which means your children will be doubly affected.
Or she might
she might cure cancer.
She might have a guy.
That's the reason you're going to make some poor victim pregnant, right? Well then, you should keep your fucking dick in your pants and save everybody a lot of trouble and save yourself the money and save your child the hell of waking up every
Got
day
us a
knowing
small
that
pass and said, what about the sexy man?
What?
No, you weren't talking to me.
There's been some breakthroughs in cancer.
Where are you guys?
Oh, right.
Germany.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll tell you what.
This is the
Let's say there's been some breakthroughs. Still a lot of people are dying from it.
What brought you to come here then?
Plenty of others, if you like.
What brought you to come here? What brought you to come to Speaker's Corner? Yeah, which part of Germany?
Germany.
Yeah, which part?
Bavaria.
Oh, okay.
Bavaria. Where Stuttgart. München. München.
München, yeah.
I
live in Hesse.
Hesse,
Wiesbaden.
You can stop your child
Near Frankfurt. Wiesbaden.
No.
You don't know Wiesbaden?
Nope, I know.
Oh, yeah.
He stayed before.
Yeah, I live there.
Okay.
Ever suffer. No child of yours will ever wake up having you as their dad.
But he is doing this test.
Sorry, I just want to tell you, in general, I have some
He's got
stats.
3 children already.
If you'd like to speak to me, I'm just saying, I insist that you take if you're wearing a mask, I will not pay any attention to you until you take it. Thank you. I'm preaching that there are lots of sexy ladies in this world, and they are dangerous.
It's a bit like the Middle East
Your
here.
money, your house,
Sure is, mate.
try and get you to have their children, and look after them. I'll tell you, my wife, I was surrounded by my wife. Yes. And the point is that my mother-in-law is one of London's finest divorce lawyers, so I've got no way out. Serious.
Big Nose. How you doing, Big Nose? Do you remember me? I was in one of your videos.
Oh, where?
The one where the guy was arrested a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. I put something in one of your things to look at where I thought it was a setup. Yeah. Yeah, it's in one of your comments sections. Yeah, you got a lot of MK. MK, what happened? Yeah. You got a lot of subscribers from my channel. Yeah. It's small now, but it was taken down, but you were spoken about on a lot of lives. They like you, Big Nose. They like Big Nose.
I've got another similar thing happened. You know Uncle Omar?
Yeah.
He was almost arrested here. I've got
Good.
the video.
Good, because he's just a nasty bit of work, what I see. I see him abusing women. If you've done that on the street to a woman, you'll be arrested. So why he gets away with it here, I don't know. It's disgusting. Right, take it easy, Big Nose, yeah? That's the Big Nose of London. Big up the Big Nose.
I mean, I'm not an expert at the linguistics of it, but I believe that the place where the salt is referred to in Peter. I don't believe they're the same word. I may be corrected on that. I'm not saying I know for certain. I am finishing. What's your Yeah, but Gehenna is not. Gehenna is not Hades. These are two different words, and they're used in different contexts to talk about different states. So that's one of my reasons for believing. Yeah. Exactly.
Let me say hello to my man.
Any other questions before I go off and do
Hello.
I mean, the thing is, thank you. There's literally like no one here when I came, and I'm hoping that there'll be more Christian. The other guy who's, I don't know, all of us now doing this. He was over there. Any other questions, guys? And then I was sitting here chilling, made a little live stream. I think you might show.
Cold, man. Can't engage with the chat with this. John can't believe the score at Palace. I know it's on the irons too.
When I put the Christian, that Bible, Jesus himself said he was sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And the Prophet Muhammad, peace for him, is the last and final messenger to the Lord of mankind. I'll go 2 verses here. I'll go to
Hey, go away.
10, verse number 37. While Jesus commanded his disciples to go and preach to only the children of Israel, not to the Gentiles. In this verse, Matthew 10:45 says that at least 12 these Jesus instructed them, saying, go nowhere among the Gentiles, and if the Lord comes,
Left.
And he doesn't even realise that stealing somebody's medicine
We need your help indirectly.
steal someone's medicine. Fuck's sake, you've got no moral standing at all. I'd like to say to the police officer here, did your mother never teach you don't steal medicine from people? I mean, what kind of thug would steal medicine? How would you like it if I stole your mother-in-law's beta blockers, son?
I'm asking you a question. Are you still alive? Yes, you can. I don't have any other answer. Are you still alive in this world? Are you having what happened? We won't give. What happened? Not to give information. You can't answer the question. Yeah, you're going to pray now?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to now pray to the God which I don't believe exists. And I'm going to be praying that when I open my eyes, this guy will go somewhere else. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that does not always work, but it does sometimes. So when somebody behaves like that guy, close your eyes, meditate for a minute, see what happens. Very powerful, the power of silence. Before I continue, I'd like to invite you to a space of silence. If you have something, if you have a sound to make that is an improvement on the silence, the stage is yours. But two, please be careful. Before you open your mouth and make a noise, please make sure that you are going to improve on the silence.
Local, I'm going to get going, yeah? Take it easy, Take it easy, man. Nice one, mate. I'll see you again, yeah? Right, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here.
But I'm here to walk around.
Because again, your biology, anything that affects you.
How are the different materials? To end the situation,
Yeah.
push towards
I've got one of them, you know.
I've not handed you one, I've handed you a lot.
No, you ain't handed. How you feel? I'm going to walk around here with all this lot handing them out.
I've just hold them because he's holding the poster.
You'd have been better off handing out Qurans, mate. Fucking hell.
Just run out of toilet papers.
Yeah.
All right, any more for
All right, mate.
Because they said that he was late. But I think it was late. But he wasn't. Because in fact, it was his box was transferred.
Do you know what, people? I can't dig it there today, mate. It's just, someone said it's a bit like the Middle East, and it is basically. So I'm going to be walking out of this place, and we'll have to walk home, eh? Fucking gutted about the camera, man. Paid the man the money and he stitched me up. 31 people in, big up to 31 of you. Unless there's a couple of wrong uns in amongst you. It's gone a bit cold as well. I don't know what to do with this camera then, because unless I spin it, let me try and think. See, if I go that way, if I go look like that, it's all misty. If I go like that, it's all perfect. The only way I can do it, sort of maybe hold it at an angle. Yeah. Anyone tell me the football scores today? Danny's going on about his same stuff. The Muslims are getting all aggressive as per usual. So, I mean, why would you? Oh, Danny Shine was right there. Why would you actually talk to some guy who's got a mask right up to you can just see his eyes? You wouldn't. Right, let me think where I am. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll head. What's happening? Filter. I've heard that one more. Bang, man. Yeah, do you remember the big aggro in the lockdown when it was just here? Just here, it all kicked off. The police come in, moved in there, and they got run all the way down to that corner. Sadiq Khan's police force. So, we're just going to take a stroll home. I wanted to show someone, can't remember who it was, but this is proof. Yeah, let's go back and go this way. I want to show you something. Right, I remember telling, I can't remember whose stream it was, but they said something about no countries buy up places in Mayfair and just leave them. Well, there's a place up here that's been shut for years, and I can't remember which country owns it, but I think it's one of the Caribbean countries. Actually, it looks open now. It looks open. You buy somewhere like here, 10 years later, it's worth a complete... Who we got in there? What's happening, Rebel Burt, mate? Jimmy Patrick's in. 37 Pete win. Good on you, lads and girls. I don't know if I can cross here. Shame about this fucking camera though, because I can't see what's going on in the chat. It'll probably go off in that speaker's corner today somewhere, because there's a lot of masked men about. Check that old car out, boy. That's proper old car, man. Let's have a look at it. The old number plates on it, man. Volvo. Couple of old spivs in it. I wonder how he gets past the Ules and all that then. Now there's a statement if you ever believed it. Look, it's called Animals in War. This monument is dedicated to all the animals that served and died alongside British and Allied forces in wars and campaigns throughout time. And this is the bit what makes me laugh. They had no choice. Well, you tell them Ukrainians what are getting forced over. Did you see that thing I put up? Well, they ain't got no choice neither. Couple of donkeys. Dogs of war. Oh, have a look at this. How you doing, Heiko, mate? Yeah, how you finished for the day then, yeah?
I'm done for the day, yeah.
You're on a live stream, by the way. Heiko Kuhn, just bumped into one of the legends of the anti-lockdown mob. Proper legend, mate.
What have you been doing? Speakers Corner stream?
Yeah, just doing a little stream up there. But I got the phone repaired, but he didn't repair the camera, so I've had to hold it like that. So I don't know what the chat's saying.
Oh, right.
They're probably abusing each other as usual, you know what I mean? Know what they're like on YouTube.
You've got a little microphone external one like
Yeah,
that.
that's it, yeah.
What's that?
It's just a recording. It's only like 20 quid or so. Yeah, yeah.
Can you do two or can you only do one?
I think you'd be able to do two off it somehow because
You want
yeah,
something
yeah.
in the audience and something on the
On
speaker,
the
and
thing,
then-
yeah,
then you can,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
adjust it later on.
Yeah, I'm learning as I go, Heiko.
Yeah, well, I am. I'm back to learning about it as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
See you later.
Heiko, take care, mate. There, Heiko. Is that not racist? Yeah, look, Aston Martin. Look at that, people. Yeah, we've got the Union Jack flying. Can you see it? When they tell the guy in the chip shop up in to take your flag down, they don't tell Aston Martin to take it down, do they? Fools. Thank God. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, this place here, man. Yeah, there's someone's in there now. This place was shut for years. Yeah, look. Look, see these places in Mayfair, look. No one lives in them. I wonder why. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Someone on them streams said, yeah, look, no one lives in these places. Overlook. Do you know how much they'd be worth just where they're situated? Millions, mate. The whole of the block's empty. I wonder who owns them. I bet it's some third world country spent their money. No one lives in these. Empty. Oh, John, I see a bit fucking your stream yesterday, man. That tranny was well on top, mate. That was terrible, mate. Aggression to Roy. I'll give Roy his due, though. He stood his ground, mate. But that was... What a horrible person. Get that camera out, being horrible. And screaming like that on the street. Definitely needs a nut house. Yes, jack your body, mate. I might just, yeah, so I can see you a bit what's going on. Ministry, how you doing? Hi, miss. Did you run the marathon?
I did run the marathon.
Tell us the time.
4:49. It was slow going, but it was a great
4:49. So we're talking like, who wins the women's marathon? What time do they do?
2:15 or so.
Wow, well that's massive, man.
Like half of my time.
And it doesn't even look like you've done anything today. You obviously.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you
No,
keep
I've
yourself
been
fit.
feeling it for sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome, miss. Nice one. She's just run the marathon. 4 hours of running, 27 miles. Big her up. Be honest now, could any of you actually think about running maybe even 5 miles? There's another guy who's run the marathon. Did you run the marathon today, sir?
I did.
What was your time?
3:43.
Wow, man.
That was my first one.
So your first ever marathon?
First ever.
And what was the training like?
Training.
Yeah.
I just train like every week. You know. That's
Sure.
I ran like 10K, 20K, 25.
Yeah.
You know, each week.
Can I ask how old you are?
28, 9.
So would you run another one?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it, yeah?
For Chicago one. This,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you're up for
and
that?
then New York in
Fair play to you, my friend, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day, man. Man, they're running the marathons, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's just something I wouldn't. Well, I don't think I could do it anyway, to be quite honest. Fuck that, man. 24 miles. I see them guys in Speaker's Corner hitting that woman with a stick. There's another marathon runner, look. How you doing, mate? Would you run it again, mate? Not right now. Cool, man. All Yanks, man. Listen, can you see that? No, I don't think I made the picture. See, I can't see nothing now myself. As long as it keeps running, I don't really care anyway. See that, people? Nice. 5.6 million. Look at it, listen, the service charge is £21,000 a year. 21,000. Magnificent 4-bedroom penthouse apartment. Very impressive entertaining areas. Directly opposite Hyde Park. Lift access, daily porter. Well, for 21 grand, I'd want a daily porter. Wow. You know, who can afford this sort of money? Look. This place here, look, is 50 grand a month. Yeah, 50 grand, 11,500 if you want to pay weekly. Let's get it right, £11,538. You need a deposit of 70 grand. Oh, this one's cheap, 2.5 grand a week. Fucking hell. They say there's no money, people. Hey, check that. Wait. Let's have a look. Where's the rentals? Oh, that's that one. Look, nice though, isn't it? You lay out 50 grand a week on that. Look, Knightsbridge apartment, 7.5 grand a week, 32 grand a month. How do people pay that? Well, of course there's people that pay it. It wouldn't be up otherwise. It is Harrods Estates, I should imagine. Fancy a bit of that bag, man? 50 bags a week. Obviously getting done up, Hyde Park residence, the ballroom. Yeah, probably. Oh, that's the club, isn't it? China Tang. Oh, it's a restaurant. It ain't open no more, whatever it is. Ah, this is. Oh, this is the Dorchester, I think, yeah. Check. We've nearly always got some fancy cars out here. Not today. You see that? See, I don't know what you're seeing. Right. Shit.
Watch where you're going, I've told you.
You're the one that gave me the whole PTSD. See, if I go like that side view, I can see what's going on in the chat. Fucking camera, man. Let's take that hood off. That's better.
How are you on, are you?
Oh, check my man's hair. Oh, mate, I'm gutted.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of marathon runners. Wow. I wonder what happened last night to this person. Look. John, that was you after you met that transsexual. That's what was happened to John last night. Look, his arsehole been split right open. John, was that you, mate? John, be honest, man. you got butchered last night, mate. Poor old John, mate, when he got debagged. John, you in the chat, mate? Let everyone know you're all right. Hello, Kendra. Yeah, John's in the chat. That was John. You left your jeans there, mate. We'll let it go. Do you want me to get them for you? They need a bit of sewing up, mate. That was a liberty, though. That. Fair play to Roy. Yeah, fair play to him, man. That guy was just, oh. As I say, listen, it's all right filming things like the police and all that, but just on the street, it gets dangerous, you know. John will tell you that. Welshie will tell you that. Anyone who's done it, it is pretty dangerous. People act in strange ways. They start thinking they want to be the star of the stream by punching you up. Hello, John and Kendra, Zara. Right, if I'm missing anyone, it's because I can only look at the chat every now and again. Because the camera's fucked. Well, one of them is. One's good. That used to be an old station then, isn't it? Yeah, that's the old Knightsbridge station. Yeah, anyone know what embassy this is? It's the Libyan embassy. That's where they were all outside when Gaddafi's got to. We're going a different way today. Peter Pope. How you doing, Peter? I missed you, Pete. It's because I could have kept one of the cameras is the one facing that way. So if I'll show you, Peter, as you're late in. Peter, was you on the piss last night? Like it's all misty. You see, Pete? I might do it like that for a little while, though, just so I can see what's going on. Oh, Benson's in. What are you saying, Benson?
Okay.
The lone hunter, Benson. Hang on. Let me get the camera back because it's too missed. Ah, what have I done? No. How the fuck do you get the camera back now? That's it. Right. Wilton House. Ah, you got to check this motor out. It's going to be Arab. Wow, check it out. Ain't my kind of car, but. Hey! It's come back. Sorry about that. Yeah, look, it's something with Joe. Oh, fuck. So. Rachel, Paul. One of these are for you, Paul. Oh, born in Scotland. Look at the different tires. That's good. That's like a Burberry. That's a nice one. Oh, it's gone. There used to be a shop down here. I think there's still a few left in London. They're called the Spaghetti House. And I remember seeing a documentary. It's a bit before my time, but a load of Rastafarians fucking held it up and hold themselves in the Spaghetti House and held a few people hostage. I think it went on for about 4 or 5 days. I think they killed them all in the end. I can't remember. Are you okay? You okay? You sure, yeah? Oh, well, what's he saying? No thanks. You're not the one in pain, mate. Your old friend is. There was a thing as well, a couple of years ago. No, it was more than that, actually. There was someone skydived off this, and the parachute never opened. Killed himself stone dead. It's not even that high. The Park Tower. Yes, London girl. How you doing? Listen, I'm probably missing loads of people in the chat. I've got this phone repaired just in case people's joined, and one of the cameras is all hazy. I'll show you. So I've had to do everything in reverse. Yeah, that's no good, is it? Look, that's like going back to the 19th century. We'll turn it round. This is where the skydiver. Look, it's not that high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 floors. Right, Jerry. These apartments are the richest in London at the moment. Yeah. You can even get up in the morning and go and buy yourself a Rolex. All right, Nutter, mate. Bastard Vega done black magic on him. What do you mean by that? No prices on these watches. Omegas. Nice looking kettles though. Girard-Turingu. Oh. Yeah, Rolex. Now that's a nice watch, isn't it? A Rolex, look at that. Gold one looks a bit so that's nice as well. I like that one. If I could choose any one, it'd be that one there. Can you see that from there? I don't even know what you can see. I should actually be looking in it. Oh, fuck it. The chairs anyway. All right, Dodge, mate. Oh, that MP, I don't know if you lot saw that. It's a headline in the paper. It's obviously from Friday. He rang up his office and says he needed $5,000 because he was with bad people. Now, if that's not a dodgy story, because all you got to do is work out what he hasn't got $5,000 in his personal account. An MP, he's been an MP for a while, I believe. He hasn't got $5,000. So he's ringing up that. What for? A couple of rent boys? Half ounce of cocaine? He's doing it for some other reason than I'm with bad people.
Hey, look what he's making. Vienna's got a milk cold drink.
This is Harrods, people. I've been in here a few times. Many years ago. I went in here once to buy a jumper and I walked out and thought, fuck that, I'm going next door. I went into Gap, a few shops down and bought 3 jumpers. And had change. As thin as anything, their jumpers. I'm very hungry. God bless you. I doubt it. I doubt it. Gang. Begging games. They're the most blatant in London. You know, there's a lot of scamming beggars. And that they are the most blatant. The Romanians, they actually work in packs of them. Not telling anyone not to give them. It's up to you what you do with your money. But all right, son.
Video, bro.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Like what video are you making?
Well, it's just a live, YouTube live.
Yeah, like what's it about?
Well, basically, I go up to Speaker's Corner. You know Speaker's Corner?
Yeah.
Get some stuff up there and all that.
That's super
And
cool. How long have you been doing it for?
Well, I was doing it for a while back, but the channel got taken down by a crack-smoking scientist. He took it down.
A crack-smoking scientist?
Yeah. You won't believe it, yeah.
I don't believe it. Wait,
Yeah.
what's up, bro?
We used to do like panels, and it would, and they all argue against each other, and you know, it gets rude. You've seen it on YouTube. Good. It's a bit of fun, to be quite honest. But some people go a bit overboard. Some people take it a bit too serious.
So like, what do you do? Like, you just vlog it, or like you instigate, or like what do you?
No, I never instigate. I've never ever instigated any of the aggro on here. The only time I have done something is now and again, 2 of these panelists have come on and go, right, you had it, and I go, fuck me, what happened there then? And I fully know what happened.
Right. Okay.
So that's the only time. But I
like
don't.
a lot of fights and stuff must happen down there, no?
Yeah, I've got a lot of aggravation on this.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that. I went to a place called Atherstone Bull Fair. Yeah, if you get the chance, go there. It's only, where are you from, London?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get on a train. You know Shrove Tuesday?
No, never heard of it.
It's
So you're on a live right now?
yeah, I'm on a live. You've got
Is there anyone in there?
yeah, you've got 77 people watching.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Big up,
I'm out here making content myself.
What's your name, mate?
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, nice to meet you, man.
nice
So
to
you
meet
just
you.
out?
I'm just
vlogging
out
away?
here, like, basically getting content. You see, I've got this little mic. I'm asking people what they do for a living and what inspired them to get into it. So,
okay.
A little bit different to what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But, yeah.
I've seen that. There's a guy in America
Yeah,
does
yeah,
that,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
goes,
yeah,
what
yeah,
would you do
exactly.
for a living? Yeah.
Exactly. I've got a YouTube channel, so I guess you guys, what's going on, guys? You guys can. Wow,
Look, they're bigging you up,
he's
Ryan,
famous,
look.
man. He's
Yeah, they're
famous.
bigging
You
you
guys
up.
can go and subscribe. It's Ryan Lord Official. RyanLord Official. Go
Yeah.
and subscribe. It's all about inspiring people to chase their dreams. That's
Go on,
basically what
Ryan,
I
man.
do,
I
yeah?
like that, man. It's better than my one.
Inspiring people to chase
My
their
one
dreams.
seeks aggravation. No, I
life
like that, man.
is all about aggravation at the end
Yeah,
of the day.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know, that's how you. Without aggravation, none of this would be here today. You know, like
Definitely, yeah.
like you have to stand for something or fall for anything.
Yeah, and
That's what they
stand
say.
up strong for
Yeah,
something.
for whatever
what
it is that you believe in,
Exactly.
stand
yeah.
up for it, you know?
Listen, look, you're getting a lot of likes, man. Ryan Lord Official,
That's it.
like,
That's
your
it. That's
channel.
it. Yes, go and subscribe.
Yeah,
That's
look,
it.
you're in already. See, look,
Yeah.
someone's Bagman sorted you
I
out.
appreciate
bro.
you. I appreciate
Sub
you.
up. How many subs you got?
Well, I had another channel that had 4.8 million views, but I'm rebranding and I'm starting a new one.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I built my name in the entertainment industry.
Oh, okay.
Before, so
What sort of
I've
entertainment?
rap and hip hop. So I've toured.
Yeah.
I've done different shows like
Oh,
in America, everywhere.
You do a bit of rapping and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I used to do a bit of freestyling.
Oh yeah, well he used to rap
no,
too,
I
guys.
didn't,
Yeah?
I did. Oh
But-
shit, let's
But
have a
this
look.
is but like this is a new thing for me.
Yeah, they found you, lot, Mark.
Yeah,
Found it.
guys,
Sub. Look, there's
yeah,
subbing
there
in
you
there
go,
for-
man. I appreciate
She's,
you all.
Lisa Sargent.
Yeah.
She's massive. She gets you out everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I appreciate you all. Yeah, go and subscribe to Ryan Lord Official.
Big
Thank
up
you so
Ryan,
much.
man. Ryan,
Take
touch
care.
me, brother.
Yeah.
Take care,
Bro,
man.
take care of yourself and keep doing a great job. Yeah.
Nice one, Ryan. There you are. See, what a nice guy that was. They're not all nutters in London. You get good guys like that. Big up, Ryan. See, that makes it worth it. You know, like, say, for instance, John and Roy yesterday, when that fucking transvestite attacked them. Look at that, the difference with that guy. That's what you want. You seem to think I was famous because I had, what is it, 60 people in. Anyway, big up Ryan. What a positive guy, actually. Listen, don't be abusing him like you lot do when you go over there. Be nice. Yeah, we know what you're like. You'll all be, in about 3 months, you'll be going, Ryan's wrong with it. Ah, look. Do you repair phones? All right, sweet, mate. Ah. I nearly got a... Yeah, I nearly got the interview with Piers Corbyn. I wanted to ask him a couple of questions. I'll save it for next time because as I spoke to him, it was his turn to go up on the podium, so we had to cut it short. But I had some interesting questions. I'll keep it for next time. I don't mind Piers, to be quite honest. You know what he used to do back in the day, and this is back in the 90s, perhaps even the 80s. He used to go round, and a lot of these council estates were being shut down, and he basically campaigned to keep them open, and he won a few as well, so big him up for that. Oh, it's getting cold, man. Fucking hell, man. What happened to spring? A bunch of grapes. Can you see that, son? Where is the bunch? You see it, John? That was John's arsehole after that track he's talking about.
I said that if I had
I wonder if it's Frankie's